Welcome to the Chem Show. I'm your host, Isaiah Davis. I'm here with CJ Johnson, safety at Middle Tennessee State University. How are we doing today, CJ?
Doing well, blessed and highly favored. All glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So I'm good.
Oh, yeah. How long have we been trying to get you on the podcast for? I can't remember when we reached out.
It's probably been about 2 or 3 weeks.
Got you.
Yeah.
So not too long. We've had some people waiting for like a long time. We're getting to the point to where we're having to like make room for people to get in, which is not. I'm not complaining about that at all, for sure.
No, that's always a good thing. That's a good thing.
So we were doing some research on the name. So your name's CJ. Apparently, it's not CJ. It's Chris, and it's not even Chris. It's Christopher. So
Right.
so we got like 3 names in one right there.
Yeah, I got a lot of different alter egos that I'm playing.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you are a redshirt sophomore safety at MTSU.
Yes, sir.
And you are a safety, 5'10", 182 pounds. And you played high school in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, actually at Riverdale High School.
I did, yep.
So I'm homeschooled, which is actually kind of good. And I live about 3 minutes away from Oakland. So this is not the best of players to have on the podcast right now in terms
I
of
think we got a little bit of a beef right now.
rivalry. All right, I'm about to hang up the call. I was looking through the Instagram. I was like, oh, that's Riverdale. Dude, one time I was trying to go to an Oakland versus Riverdale game, and it was like, what do they call it? Like the Battle of the Borough or something?
Yeah.
And I don't think we could literally get in because it was sold out. Like, it was that bad. Like, we couldn't even get into the game. Like, we couldn't purchase tickets.
That's good. I'm glad, you didn't go this previous year because I'm pretty sure Riverdale did beat them.
Yeah,
not in the playoffs, but
yeah. I think it was like on a tipped touchdown, like in the air. Like the ball, dude, furious. Horrible. And you've played in 13 games in 2022 for 2 solo tackles, 1 assist tackle. And in 2023, this past season, you played in 11 games and recorded 6 solo tackles, 7 assist tackles. And to wrap it all up, in 24 games, you've had 8 solo tackles, 8 assist tackles, for a total of 16 total tackles. Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right. I mean, I think, of course, you try to inflate your stats, so it sounds about right.
And in high school, you were all region, all county, and all mid state twice.
Yeah.
So we got some little awards going. Well, we can hop into some of the questions here. Why choose MTSU?
At first MT wasn't really my original choice. And actually I told this story to Shane not too long ago. Like in high school, after my senior year, I was thinking about not even playing football. But as as it winded down and stuff like that, just talking to my dad and just more talks with my family and stuff like that, they were like, just give it one more chance and one more shot. So MT was right around the corner. Coach Gilstrap, he had offered me a preferred walk-on spot. So, I took it. And, I haven't looked back since. And I think it's definitely been a blessing in disguise because I wouldn't have been able to meet new people, new coaches, get those connections and networks like I have now. So I think that's a little bit of why I chose MT.
Wow. And what other offers did you have, or was that the only offer?
I had a couple of smaller schools like FCS and then like D2 NAIA schools. I really don't remember now. But so I had a couple, but I just ended up choosing MT.
Got you. And are you on scholarship now?
Yes.
Got you. Well, congrats for sure on getting the scholarship. When did you start playing football?
I actually started when I was probably around, 4-ish, if I can remember. But I actually started off as a lineman, so that was it was a little bit different because I started off, and that was a crazy thing too. I've always been shorter, so I was just like a short, stubby lineman, which didn't really match at my age. But since you're like 4 and 5, they really don't care. But after
Mm-hmm.
I transitioned, probably like 7 or 8, I stayed the same weight, got a little taller, and I started playing like skill positions and stuff like that. And my dad was a DB in college, so he started teaching me like drills and stuff like that. So after just going through certain processes and just growing into my body, that's when football became fun for me.
Okay, got you. And where's your dad play college ball at?
He actually played at MT.
Oh
He
wow, so
did.
we kept it going. Yeah,
Kept it in the family.
I
Yeah.
saw the junior. I was like, I wonder if his dad played football.
Uh
So you wear 22. I personally love 22, okay? I wore 22 one year at Oakland on the 6th grade team. I have a custom Titans jersey with 22. Why number 22?
huh. Honestly, I'm not a fan of like changing numbers. So I came in as a freshman, and they were like, usually they give freshmen the worst numbers or whatever. So I came in, they gave me number 22. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just stick with that number. So even if I, you know, have a great season or whatever, I'm not gonna change it. It's still gonna be 22. So I just like ever since I got the number, I just kept it. So that's the real reason behind 22.
Got you. And I know like in the like the what's it called? The Lightning like locker room like shop area, they've got 22 jerseys everywhere. Do you know why like they have 22?
As much as I would love to say it's about me, it's probably not. I just think they haven't they haven't changed it since like the COVID 2021-2022 season. So
Okay.
that's my like as much as I would love to say it was about me and Flip, or I think that's the real reason why.
Yeah, so you just got a lot of fans at MT games. A lot of fans. I'm gonna have to get me a 22 jersey. MTSU. Keep them in the store, okay? MTSU. If
Yeah,
you're
keep
listening,
it in. Yeah,
keep it
let's do
in.
it.
Who is number 24? If they were to.
24. Right now, I think it would be Frank Pizon and
Oh
then
yeah.
Trey Farrell.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We'll keep 22. We'll have to definitely keep 22 at least for in time for me to grab a jersey.
Let's do it.
So, how hard is it to get recruited as a safety, and what differences do you think are in that compared to like other positions?
Um, I don't. So I think safety wise, it's just more of the physicality and the speed of the game, and also knowledge of it. So I think the recruiting process, of course, like COVID, when the time that I was being recruited, that was like the whole COVID process. So I think that kind of slighted me a little bit. But I think in terms of overall defensive back and safety play, I don't think um, it's that hard or that difficult to get recruited. I mean, you just got to put good stuff on film, and um, with our coaches now, Coach Belu and Coach Stu, they make it real welcoming and inviting for transfers or people that just committed. They make it real welcoming and inviting. So I don't think it's that hard. I think the thing that really messed with me was the whole COVID process. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're one of those COVID players that come in. We've had a few players that come in with COVID. Like we had one person, Ben Harris. He signed with Oklahoma. He's now at North Alabama, but like he went on like a last minute PWO there as a quarterback and got COVID like the week he went down there or something. So it was not. Yeah, so not good experiences with champ players coming on with COVID. So I'm sure MTSU has probably brought this stuff up to y'all. The green sticker coming to college football is what I'm hearing, where you can call in the plays to your players. Have has there been a decision on who's going to get the sticker on the defensive side of the ball?
Wait, I didn't know about this. Wait, a green sticker, is that like a headset
I
or?
I think they can put like a headset into like your mic something, but apparently it's
Oh,
coming,
okay.
and the 2 minute warning is apparently coming.
Oh, I
So
think that's fun. I think that'll be fun. I don't think. I don't know. I think there's a couple guys that could get it, like Brendan Harris, Marvin Myers. Um, but I don't really know for sure. Like Devin Curtis, I don't really know for sure though. But those are the guys that I can think of off the top of my head.
Got you. So, how excited are you for this upcoming season?
Oh, I'm very excited. You know, new coaching staff. I think Coach Mason's doing a great thing, great work with the rest of the coaching staff. Coach Blatnick, he's been working us hard, extremely hard, like harder than I've ever experienced. But you know, I think it's definitely a good thing. So I'm definitely excited to see what product that we put on the field.
Oh yeah, is Coach Blatnick? Is that his first year here?
Yeah, it's his first year.
Got you. I was watching some like Instagram reels of like the workouts he's putting you guys through. I'm just like, that gum, our player's about to die.
I mean, he's a good dude. Like outside of the weight room, inside the weight room, he's a good dude. He always wants the best for all of us. So I think him and that energy, you know, is contagious. You know, just ready to come to work at all times, and you know, I'm just excited to see what happens in the summer as well, because summer's probably going to be the hardest part. But you know, we're all looking forward to it for the season. So.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of coaches, what is something that Coach Derek Mason does that you think he does better at than a lot of other coaches?
I don't think he, like, not only does he coach, but he motivates as well. Now, I feel like when he comes in, you know, he always has a message prepared, and it don't even have to be like just a set in stone, like this is what I'm gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say. But he's always motivating. He's always um, inspiring us to be better men, better people, as well as better players. So I think him just being able to coach, but not only teach, but to motivate us as well. I think that's what separates him from, you know, other coaches.
Mm-hmm. He's got a very distinct voice too, for sure.
Yeah.
Which I'm a fan of for sure.
Yeah, I like his voice. Yeah, he's a good dude for sure.
What does a day or week in the life of an MTSU safety look like?
Um, Usually, you know, you wake up. It depends on what time your workout group is, but usually we wake up, go work out, you know, eat breakfast, things like that, go to class. But now it's kind of like, okay, now we don't have class, so it's finding ways to manage your time. Like, okay, you can go work out, you know, go read a book or something like that. You know, get in the film room, go meet with your coaches a little bit extra, things like that. And then, you know, at night, you know, get back in your playbook a little bit, watch some more film, you know, and usually me, since I'm also like a speaker and a preacher and stuff like that, you know, I usually read my Bible or read some type of book to educate myself and enlighten myself on certain types of things, and then, you know, just go to bed ready to get after it for the next day. So.
Mm-hmm. I saw some of your clips on Instagram of like your motivational speeches and preaching and all that. And I personally liked it. If you don't make it to NFL, would that be something you'd be interested in maybe doing?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like you know, as of recent, you know, since I, you know, officially like got ordained to and licensed to go speak and preach, you know, just things have picked up for me. So, oh, most definitely, I feel like I can do that. With even if I do go to the NFL, I feel like I can do that too. And I just feel like, you know, aside from all of this, like at the end of the day, if I were to die right now, football wouldn't be the only thing that I would want to be remembered for. So yeah, I definitely think like outside of football, yeah, I would carry it on for sure.
Oh yeah. What should we expect from MTSU in the near future in terms like facilities, ranking? What should we expect from them?
Um, you know, the main thing I just feel like we just improving on every facet of MT. So of course we're gonna have better equipment. Like the weight room right now, we're kind of like in a little cut right now, but I feel like the weight room's gonna be expanded 2 times. So, you know, just greater things. You know, I can't really explain it because I'm not the one with the plans and stuff like that. But just better facility, better usage of things, and better food, nutrition, all of that. So I'm expecting big things for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for MTSU's game. I heard it's April 29th against Tennessee Tech is opening day. Are we gonna be ready to knock some helmets off? For sure.
Yeah, I hope so. That's why you play football, so I hope so.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll definitely be at the game for sure. We are super happy to announce we are now partners with the Boulevard. The Boulevard is so good here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, on 2154 Middle Tennessee Boulevard, guys. Absolutely amazing food. I was literally just there 2 days ago. The Boulevard is so good, and they support MTSU as they're literally like in walking distance from there. They're right on basically MTSU's campus. It is so good. If you guys want to call into the Boulevard, it's 615-624-8002. And if you guys want the address, it's 2154 Middle Tennessee Boulevard. Guys, make sure you go check out the Boulevard. They have some absolutely great service too. Love the staff there. The staff there is amazing. And the food is even better. Guys, make sure you go check them out. They are a bar and grill here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The Boulevard at 2154 Middle Tennessee Boulevard. Once again, that's 2154 Middle Tennessee Boulevard. And the number is 615-624-8002. Once again, that's 615-624-8002. Thank you so much, the Boulevard. We're getting into some of the rapid fire questions. These are just quick questions. If you want to answer these really quickly, or if you want to take your time, you can. This is kind of a off the rip question I just thought about. What is one of your favorite quotes, or like something that like Coach Derek Mason says a lot?
I actually said this in a speech. That there are two types of people: those that are limited and those that are limitless. I feel like I think it was like the first morning workout that we had that he said that, and it really made me ponder and think like, okay, am I limiting myself in certain areas of my life that I can be limitless? So that was one quote that he said that stuck with me for sure.
Oh yeah, that's super cool. Do you play video games at all?
So I actually don't have a game console. So no, I really don't play. The only game that I play, I know it's gonna make me seem old, but I play chess.
Okay.
So yeah, I play chess. But I have it on my phone, so that's probably like the only game that I play. But when NCAA comes out, I gotta buy a game.
Ooh. Okay. This is the real question. Are you gonna buy Xbox or PlayStation?
Definitely PlayStation.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we lost that one. Hollywood is Xbox. We just had a Hollywood McDonald on a second ago, which apparently his name is not actually Hollywood. Okay, people, he's lying.
No,
it's Diari. But CJ can't talk too. Apparently, it's not CJ either.
Hey, I got multiple names. I may change my name tomorrow. Who knows?
You might have to update that for the NCAA here coming soon.
Yeah, we'll see what they put me as.
You need to get like one of those names like Kool-Aid. You need to change it to like Gatorade or something.
It might be C Jizzle. That's what they used to call me growing up.
Really?
That's serious. Yep.
What was it again? C Jizzle?
C Jizzle.
Okay, I'm gonna start calling you that when I come in the field. All right, C Jizzle, let's do this. If you weren't playing safety, what position would you want to play?
What position?
Offensive line.
This is kind of like of course, I would say corner just because I played corner too. But I'd probably say receiver. I think receiver's fun, so I'll probably say receiver.
Yeah, that was what Hollywood said too. He plays corner. I assume you know that, but yeah. We're just flipping it. We're just flipping what we're covering, which is honestly not a bad idea. I feel like that'd be the easiest.
I feel like every corner and every safety could play receiver. So, yeah, I'll play receiver.
Favorite college football team besides MTSU?
Growing up, I was a huge Florida Gators fan.
Oh.
Yeah, the Gators.
So, what made us? Have you always been a Florida Gator fan now?
I wouldn't say so, but Growing up, it was just because my dad was from Florida and my whole family was, well, my dad's side of the family was from Florida. So, yeah, I just always had a love for Florida. And then it's crazy because my mom is from Colorado.
Oh.
So you already know who's over there. So, yeah. But, yeah, Florida Gators was my thing growing up.
Favorite stadium you've ever played in? This can be high school too, or it be college, whatever. Favorite college stadium you've ever played in?
I feel like anybody who didn't say Alabama Stadium was lying.
We're calling all y'all out.
Yeah, the atmosphere, the just everything, it was great. So it had to be Alabama's for sure.
Oh yeah. What's Riverdale's high school stadium?
I actually forgot what it was called.
Wow. Wow.
No, they changed
Fake Riverdale player here.
They changed it. I think now
Okay.
it's Tom Nolan. I'm pretty sure it's Tom Nolan.
All right, we'll give you the pass.
Yeah, I think it's now Tom Nolan.
Gotcha. Most famous person in your contacts list. You can check if you want.
Ooh, most famous. Let's see. I mean, I have. Okay. I mean, it depends on like what category.
What categories are available?
Most famous in general.
I mean, we can do football. We can do outside of football.
So I have Reed Blankenship in there.
Okay, got you.
But most people would. I have Michael Todd. Dang, I'm just looking now. I mean, I don't really have much. Like Charlie, the one that just got offered at Colorado, Charlie Offerdahl.
Oh, okay. What position does he play?
He plays running back, and we used to go to camps together, so that's why I got his number.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So Charlie. I think that's about. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
Well, we would love to have Charlie on the podcast too. Reach out to him, or Reed, one of the two.
Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
Anywhere? Dang. I probably live like on a remote island. Like just I probably go. I don't know. That's a tough question because right now I just want to say like Switzerland or something like that, or Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Is there
state tax? None of that. You said, is there a what?
Is there a certain place in Florida?
Nah, just Florida.
Just Florida.
Florida. Or by the beach. Anywhere by a beach, I'm good.
Gotcha. Pre-game music. Do you listen to it or no?
I do.
What type of music are we listening to before the games?
It's like a mix. So usually I start off slow because I can't just go into the game just head throbbing. So usually I start off slow. I'll listen to like some Marvin Gaye or some like Lauryn Hill or stuff like that. I listen to stuff like that. Then like in warm ups and stuff like that, I'll speed it up. So I'll go like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, no Drake. We hate Drake over here. Just stuff like that. YTB Fat, all that. And then normally towards the game, like we're right before the game, I'll listen to like motivational speeches. So just like a mix of everything. Have you ever listened to your own motivational speech before a game? Amp yourself up? The crazy thing is, like, I have a bad habit. Like, I can't listen to myself speak.
Oh, that's the same for me.
Yeah. So like anytime I deliver a speech or make a video or stuff like that, because I've already heard it and rehearsed it so many times, it like sickens me to hear it again. So yeah, so I can't really listen. I mean, of course, unless I need to listen, I prefer not to listen to it.
Got you.
Yeah.
What do you eat before game? Is there a certain snack you have to eat before game?
No. Whatever the pregame meal is, and then yeah, I'm just usually I'm just amped to go. I have like a certain thing that I'll drink and stuff like that. Like I'll get water, put some sea salt in there, then I'll drink it, and then I'm just ready to go after that.
We put sea salt in the water.
Celtic sea salt. Don't give out my secrets. Don't give out my secrets.
Do you want me to cut that out?
Nah, you good.
So you're telling me I need to put sea salt in my water and I can play like CJ Johnson?
Hey, whatever helps you.
CJ Johnson is gonna be on the next commercial. Want to play like CJ? Put this sea salt inside your water before games.
Hey, whatever helps.
You'll get 7 interceptions and 15 tackles a game. We'll have to get that. You need to get, especially with the NIL stuff now. You need to get on a sea salt brand, CJ.
Hey, let's do it.
We gotta get you on a sea salt brand. Favorite food place, and I'm gonna take a guess before you answer. Is it nachos?
Oh, most definitely not.
Really?
Okay. No disrespect to nachos. Nachos is good, but no disrespect.
That's honestly shocking from what I've heard from a lot of players at MTSU.
No, they're probably trying to get a deal.
You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong.
I probably wasn't supposed to say that either. I think so mine it like changes from time to time, but like it's this little spot. I'm gonna put you on. This is little spot called Tokyo Grill.
Okay, I think I've seen that place. Where's it by?
It's by Culver's and like this Subway on South Rutherford.
Okay, we'll have to try it out. If I go to Tokyo Grill, what am I getting?
It's just straight hibachi. So, but I'm a huge hibachi guy. So, like I get my hibachi shrimp. I'm good, and then I get some Louisiana hot sauce. Put it on there. You can make me a happy man after that. But yeah, so Tokyo Grill, and then Slim Chicken.
Oh, Slim Chickens is good.
Yeah, so those are my two spots.
What do you get at Slim Chickens?
Just like a Slim's meal or a Hungry Meal. Buffalo Cayenne Ranch with a milkshake.
Oh, the milkshakes. I have not tried the milkshakes, but I hear they're good. We'll have to get a milkshake. We were talking about hibachi places. Have you been to Samurai's?
I have.
Dude, Samurai's, that's my place. That's where I get my hibachi. Right there. Right in front of you.
Yeah.
But
Samurai's and wasabi.
You're gonna have to take me to Tokyo Grill, and then we'll go to Tokyo Grill in the at dinner, and then we'll go to Samurai's at lunch, and we'll decide what's better.
We'll decide. Let's do it.
All right, you get it set up. We'll make a whole reel out of it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm serious.
Okay.
All right, we got. Yeah, you just text me. I'm sure my parents will approve. All
right.
What do you want to say to people listening to the Champ podcast?
Listen, Isaiah's doing a great job with this. I just hope that you keep going, never lose an edge, stay motivated, and I just appreciate you having me on here. And just to anybody that's watching or listening in, just take courage. Do something that you not willing to do right now. Do something that you feel uncomfortable doing, because in the end, you never know who it's going to impact and who it's going to encourage. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you coming on, CJ. If you want to come on again, just reach out to us. We can get it set up real soon. If you want to shout out your Instagram, if you want to shout out your family, shout it all out right now.
Oh man, listen, I love my family. Jarrell, Taraja, mama, dad, love y'all. But yeah, just stay tuned for MTSU this season.
Oh yeah, MTSU, big things ahead. Appreciate you coming on, CJ. Any final words?
No.
Got you.
No, I ain't got.
Appreciate you all listening to the Champ Podcast. Thank you, CJ. We the champs. Peace.